Hey man, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. We're going over this breakdown. I usually be giving you guys the free picks and predictions for games. We're going over this Colorado breakdown though, a very interesting type of controversial type of statement that was made by Colorado's head coach, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. And he said earlier this week, and I quote, this is what he said in his press conference: "I made up my mind today. Juju will play in the game at some point against Delaware." So we are expecting to see Juju Lewis play. Now, I wanted to make this video and kind of break it down to you guys on how I feel about it. I would also love to know how you guys feel about it. So, comment down in the comments who you guys think should be QB and why y'all think it should be, why y'all think that person should be QB. Because in my personal opinion, I think both guys can get the job done. I do lean a certain guy just a little bit more, but I think both guys can get the job done when it comes down to it. Especially in the game against Delaware, that not trying to count Delaware off. If Colorado comes bullshit and Delaware can pull up upset, but I don't see it happening, So, okay, Deion said that. Coach Prime said that. Now, what I did take from it is he didn't say Juju was going to start. I think people are getting that mixed up a little bit. Juju, I don't think he starts the game. I honestly don't think he starts the game. I think they go back to Salter right away. Now, he's going to get in the game, obviously, at some point. Deion has said that. Now, what are Juju's attributes? We know Juju he's a pocket passer naturally. He's a natural pocket passer. He kind of resembles Shedeur Sanders in a lot of ways when it comes to, just being that traditional QB that stays in the pocket, throws the ball. Nowadays we're seeing a lot of dual threats, guys running the ball. Juju is your typical pocket passer, quick release, natural arm talent, footwork. And the thing about Juju that I love is that if he needs to run, he's going to take off. He's not unathletic. He's very athletic. He's going to take off if he needs to run. He has great attributes that come with him. And most importantly, the most obvious one is his leadership. I mean, the kid is 17 years old, bro. He's 17, bro. He's 17 putting in work. He's supposed to be going into his senior year. He's supposed to be playing his senior year right now. Instead, he's in Boulder, starting his college career early. It tells you a lot about his maturity and his leadership. And obviously, a lot of guys respect him. If you guys be watching those YouTube videos on Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, they respect him, bro. They respect him. And he be showing out and he be showing off for sure in those videos. So I feel as though he can come into this game and make an impact right away. Again, not taking anything away from Delaware, but especially against a Delaware secondary. I think he could come in this game, sling it. We have the receivers to do it. Colorado has the receivers to just go out there, throw the ball around, just chop this defense up. They have the receivers to do it. They obviously have the running backs. The offensive line looks a lot better. So I think he can go in there and play. Now, how do I personally feel about Juju playing over Salter or whatever the case is? I still feel like it's too early to count off Salter. I feel like it's way too early. Like, I see a lot of people on social media talking about, oh, Kaden Salter he's trash. He missed 3 open throws. He doesn't know how to run the 2-minute drill right. I mean, first of all, we gotta talk about the timeouts when we talk about the 2-minute drill. We gotta talk about the play calls that were called. A screen pass with about a minute left in your own 10, I don't think it's a good play to call. You know what I'm saying? I think it's too early to count them off. Yeah, he missed a couple throws in that game against Georgia Tech, and people are counting him off because of that. But are we gonna count off Arch Manning because he missed a couple throws, wide open throws in that Texas Ohio State game? I don't care about, oh, they're playing Ohio State. They're playing Ohio State. An open guy is an open man. It don't matter. You got to put the ball where the ball needs to be at the end of the day. There was a lot of QBs out there in it's week 1, guys. It's week 1. Come on. There's a lot of QBs out there that look terrible in week 1. And I honestly think Kaden Salter looked really good. New team, new offensive type of system. atmosphere, one of the biggest atmospheres in college football. I think he took care of the ball well. No interceptions. I mean, only critique that I have on Kaden Salter is he should have ran more, and I think he knows that. I mean, it's obvious. There was a lot of plays. There was one that he threw downfield to Sincere Brown. I remember that. I mean, it could have been a tutty. It could have been a tutty, but that play he could have took off, move the chains, keep it going, and I think this is a learning curve for him, a learning point, and I think he will continue to do that. I think he will continue to do that. I think he's gonna pick up the easy first downs. We're not talking about, like, he knows this. He knows this. He's not new to this. He's been doing this for a couple years now, and he's been a starter for a couple years now, and he understands how the game goes. He's gonna do better. He's gonna have a big game against Delaware. Now, obviously, Juju's gonna play, so they're probably gonna split time. I'm guessing Juju comes in at halftime, after halftime, or if the Buffs are up, a big lead, which I think they will, we can see Juju. And like I said, I think both QBs are going to get the job done. It's not about who's not going to get the job done and who is. No, I think both are going to get the job done. Juju Lewis is a 5-star for a reason. I mean, kid is crazy. And Kaden Salter is Kaden Salter for a reason. Top 5 dual threats in college football. Only one QB has more throwing touchdowns than him. And that's Cade Klubnik in Clemson. So it tells you a lot about Salter. When you look into stats, when you look into efficiency, you see Kaden Salter is up there. Y'all counting Salter off because that's your first game seeing of him. You haven't watched film on Salter, man. You don't know what that boy's about. And me personally, I'd rather have Salter continue to start, continue to find his rhythm, because don't forget that coming into the season, the biggest problem with Colorado was running the ball. The question was, can Colorado run the ball? I mean, everybody knows they got receivers. We know that. Can they block and can they run the ball? Those were the two biggest questions coming into this season. They brought in Salter. Why? Because he's a dual threat quarterback that can sling it down the field, or he can take off and help the run game. From what we've seen, the offensive line was run blocking really well. Michael Welch was craving up them yards. Trackhawk was doing his thing as well in the backfield, as well as running routes. Now, Kaden Salter needs to take off. Yes, he needs to run the ball more, and I think he's going to do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure he's going to do that. There was times in the game where he could have done that, and he knows that. Like I said, he knows that, and I'm telling y'all right now, Kaden Salter is the guy for now. I'm telling y'all. But like I said, Juju Lewis can't get the job done. He's going to come into this Delaware game, and the snaps that he gets, he's going to be very effective, because that's what Juju Lewis is going to be about. He's not no mediocre QB. He's not one of these mediocre QBs that come in as a top freshman, 5-star recruit, 4-star recruits, and I just overhyped. No, that's not Juju. Juju's going to come in, he's going to do his job. He's going to sling it. If he needs to take off running, he's going to do that. But he's definitely going to sling that ball around the whole field. Now, Kaden Salter, I believe, like I said, is the best QB for this specific team currently. But both guys are going to get the job done. Hey, look at it in the bright side, bro. Colorado got 2 QBs that can get the job done at any time. So, look at it on the bright side, man. But, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this breakdown. I hope y'all, enjoyed my opinion. But I definitely want to know y'all's. I definitely want to know y'all opinions. I know it's pretty 50-50, bro, when I hear people talk on the internet. So let me hear your guys' opinion on this. Who you guys think should start, Juju or Salter? And let me know why you guys think that specific QB could start. Or let me know if you guys are in the same boat as me and think both QBs can get the job done, and we should stick with Salter for now. Because I'm telling y'all, man, Salter's going to put up some numbers this year, man. And Colorado will not lose. I believe the line on FanDuel is 5.5 wins. Go lock that in right now. I'm telling you, Salter's going to win at least 6 games for this team. Go lock it in. Or Juju. If Juju gets the job, Juju's going to win 6 games as well. So I'm confident with either QB. In my opinion, Salter's the guy for this team currently. And this is going to be Juju's really whole team for the next couple years. So I think Salter's the right guy right now. And Juju's gonna stick with the team for the rest of the years, man, to come. But hey, let me know who you guys got winning this QB battle. Or if you guys don't even feel like it's a QB battle, it's just, you know, best man wins. And I feel like the best man could be either of them. So I'm very confident about Colorado situations in QB. But hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like the video. Subscribe, most importantly. I do be giving out free plays on college football, MLB. When the NBA starts back up again, we on that. The NFL just started. And hey, I do be giving out free plays for you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want that as well. Or subscribe if you guys just want me to keep doing these breakdowns for y'all boys, man. But hey, we out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get it, y'all.